Why hello, and welcome back to Layers of Fear. So, I have a series of notes to try and help us get the self-portrait ending. We're going to be seeing things differently because apparently the video I watched was very different than what we had done. I wrote down key points for each chapter to be like, this is what we need, this is what we need, this is what we need, this is what we need. I'm very hopeful that this will be the run. If it's not the run, I'm going to be very sad and I'm probably going to cry. Like we will, baby.
I know how you must feel. Lost.
But still,
Alone.
I am ready. I want this to work. Actually, I want to back out and do a new game again, just in case we can't skip that. Because if we can't skip that, then I done hecked up. It's selfish. It's a selfish playthrough, so we gotta go for what he wants. He probably wants to hear himself talk. If we're being 100% honest here. But I think we can do this. I believe in us. And I hope I'm not the only one.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
I will say, I am following a guide, like I said before. I am doing everything they did in the video that I remember and that I have written down. Because I couldn't write down literally every word, like, take 5 steps this way, 5 steps that way. I'm going through it the way that I remember seeing it. I ended up watching it right before stream. I wrote down my notes, like I said. And if it doesn't happen this time, we'll have to do something. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you tonight. It's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promise. That note wasn't even included in that. If that note was enough to screw it up, I'll be very sad. I don't think it was, though. But if we actually don't get this... Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. We have a few of these already, which are things we need to get, it seemed like. Because it seemed like they actually grabbed every single one of these. But I'm not sure. We go ahead and look at all these dust mice, even in my lungs. Grotesque vermin, dirt. There's always more. Hey Tina, how you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Silent floaters, they clog the drains, fur in the water, they bass for me. Flapping car, be quiet. Constantly flapping, eating other rats. Prosthesis. Snatchers. Insatiable bastards. Can't afford a new one. Why the damn leg? Lice, mice, bald, bloody spots. Hair, not mine. Where are the scissors? Body borrowers. Feeding on me. Driving me insane. Too fast to cut out. I don't know if we needed to read all those, but I thought it'd be on the safe side. Now is where our notes actually begin. So, my notes actually get better across the chapters. But here's the first thing we need. Again, Tina, how you doing today? If I forgot and didn't actually ask you a minute ago. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And I will be marking down all of these things as we go on the notes. 854. 854. Oh heck, sorry about that. I didn't mean to bop the mic. It happens though.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
Your sore throat's a viral infection, but as long as you take painkillers and drink yuck water, it'll heal. I just as long as it won't like stay like bad forever or anything. Okay, I didn't, like I said, my notes got better every time. I didn't write the full things like, do I go through this door or that door? But we are headed the right way. Oh geez, I can't actually see. Oh, there it is. It was in this wall, so I think we already have it. It will. I'm glad it'll heal. But I mean, as long as it'll heal pretty quickly, that's all that really matters. My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can already feel your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I've never been a deeply religious person, I guess. What other people look for in a sermon, I found in perfecting my art. Hold on. But now, I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I'm playing sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said I had a difficult character, and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own, and yet here you are within me. I'm quite possibly the happiest one in the world. I love you so much. You agree you can't live on soup, which is all you can eat at the moment? I'm not the biggest fan of soup, but I'll eat it if I'm sick. Because, I mean, it does help. It does seem like it helps out a lot. Also, we're already halfway done with chapter 1. I am just anxious. I'm like, I want to know what the heck's going to happen. Will we actually get it this time? If not, I don't know what to do. Actually, I do know what to do because I saw somebody posted a thing a while back that was like, you might actually have to just delete your save.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
It is definitely good for people that are sick. Like, it's really good. Okay. I believe we have this one too. Oh, we didn't. Screeching arsonist. Echoing screams. They stop at nothing. I won't go down easily. Whoops. So, I'm glad that I have these notes, but I'm still like kind of terrified that things aren't going to go as planned. Here's the thing though, if we get this ending, we can easily get the final ending, I believe.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
Okay, so that's that. Now, where to? Okay, that door's locked, so we have to go to this one. Ah, yes. We're like literally done with the first chapter now, out of 6. Not literally done, but we just have to do this one room. Aha. Minced mice, chunky, crunchy carcasses starving me out. Constantly sick. I wonder how many rat paintings there are. We're already halfway to them. To be fair, it still counts all the ones we had before. We need to get... Oh, I think it actually started happening. It did. Open door, open... Rude. Who would even throw a knife at me? I think this is actually the exact same knife that's in the bathroom later on. If I'm not mistaken. Ooh.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
As long as you don't shout, you can talk, which is one thing you have. Some strep pills? Strepsils? That help out for a little while. And cures behaving so. There's no reason to shout. That's good to hear at least. That is really, really good to hear. Also, now that we're on chapter 2, things start to get there starts to be more things for us to do. I feel like each chapter, from what I could tell, is just a smidge bit longer than the last. So there's more stuff for us to mess up on. But the last 2 chapters, for the most part, the person messed up and restarted, but I'm still just going to do it exactly what they did just in case. Right in the elevator. After having the key in the room filled with paintings. That's before the attic. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember exactly which one this is now. Like I said, I didn't do so well with the notes at the beginning, and then I started being more like informative in my own notes. Okay, so after the room with the key, it's directly across the hall.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Okay. So now we gotta make our way to the attic. And this next one is right on the floor in front of us. Aha. Okay. Once the board from the ceiling falls, we gotta turn around in the next area, I think. We avoid that. So when do we turn around? E. Alright, time to turn around. Whoops. Whoa. Code in front of the fireplace. $7.29. Whoops. Dang it. 7, 2, 9. Okay. Would the key go back into the previous room? And then there was a note on that chair, or in the floor, if I'm not mistaken. Then we got to go into the room with the doggos. If I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, the painting, this room. Then we go to the right.
Honey, remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog. Aw.
So, when opening a door to a painting, turn around and follow the rat. I think I meant to put the painting that was like watching you or something. I think that's what I meant at least. Turn around and follow the rat. Okay. Okay, so we just keep on going. Also, we do this because I almost forgot to delete that, so I would have probably looked at the note and been like, wait a minute. This note in the nightstand of the room we get locked into. Oh, I remember what room now. It's this one right here. And this door opens. We go in here and we get locked. April 6th. Found his little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him too, but dang it. He should know better. With a small child in the house, that's just irresponsible. Now, just picturing the drawer in the same room. I must have actually already gotten that. Because I know it was right there. Go left from this room to the painting. We'll get ourselves a cane. if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
This house is absolutely amazing. Oh, but those stairs. With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
Soup! Who wants some soup? Hi, Messy. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Also, I got a notification, or I had a notification when I woke up that you started streaming CTR, and it was already done by the time I got on. But how was CTR? Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun?
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
I'm doing really well. It's fun, but you suck? I doubt that. You just got the game, you just gotta play a bit, and you'll, like, learn the game over time. Mario Kart is definitely a lot easier. So you have all that. Bro, we're like right now done with chapter 2. I'll heckin' take it. We haven't made any mistakes yet. Yet being the key word. I still need to pick up Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch. I might stream that a little bit, but I need to... I probably won't stream... Oh, I meant to say, I won't stream it as much as I have CTR. But I would like to play that one day on stream. And I'd like to just play it in general. Fair.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Serious question. Wait, what was I gonna ask? Messy, do you have Mario Kart on the Switch? Could I also play that with you at some point? These are very important questions that I need to know the answers to. Also, I hope you know I'm going to watch the VOD for your CTR playthrough. Because I am a hack. Also, I'm sorry if I focus a little bit heavily on the notes. This achievement has been so elusive for me. And I want to be able to actually finish it. I don't want to sit here and be like, well, we're going to do this for 50 more weeks. I don't think you'll be bad. You're just trying to throw me off.
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
I don't think I've actually seen that before, but let's check the achievement, see if we're actually getting closer. We're getting closer on that. Ooh, okay, so we are getting closer on a few things. I will say, if I do get this achievement today, I'm going to have to go through my main account and then get things unlocked. You were last 3 or 4 times in a row? It happens. I think it happens to all of us occasionally. But you were good for your first attempt? You learned from watching me? I'm just thinking of that one commercial about drugs, and the kid's just like, I learned this from watching you, Dad. I learned this from watching you. How do I read comics and play CTR at the same time? I have no idea. It just happens. First room to the left. Behind some pots. Look at the pot. Rodent seeds. I see the dirt move. Rotten soil. Nothing else grows. Also, I've never done this before, but we'll see how this works. I am not magic, but I appreciate it. I'm just a simple little booty. I want nothing to do with the piano. Wait, what? You even called me magic on your stream? What? Excuse me, game. I saw clear as day in that one video. Oh no. Because of my multitasking ability? I hope that... Hold on, I'm gonna pull that video up actually. Because I swear they opened the door and just went through. Also, I don't know, can talking and playing be considered multitasking? Keep in mind, I actually do like multitasking a lot. Like, it gives me more things to do. Excuse me. YouTube, how dare. Okay, I found what I look. Okay, so I'm at the part where they were. I think I keep the excuse me. This loading on their end is like taking forever, and I was like, ah. Okay. So what happens exactly? What is that cat? What? Okay. What? I do really like that. Also, apparently, this gives you the same room. What? What? Haunting mimics. Knock, knock, knock. Not gonna let them in. Only clothes left behind. So I'm very confused because the person in the video clearly goes and turns around and opens that door, but for whatever reason, it's like, no. So we gotta spin. We gotta do that one song. The You Spin Me Right Round. I am not singing it. Don't worry about that. I am not comfortable singing in front of people. Thank you for the key. Sing it! Who would even sing, though? So we gotta go right up to this glass. And now we're in the room. That person looks familiar. Ah. Before we read that, May 23rd. How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of the study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day, that pathetic, hurtful look, combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion, I've come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes. Feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. If he thinks me a monster, I will sure as hell act the part. I am cat, not person. Bongo cat. Bongo messy. I can see bongo messy being a thing. Pick up the broken glasses. I believe they are in the room to the left. Because I am a heck and I did not write to this. Oh no. You stay closed. Now give me the broken glasses. They are mine.
You ordered a true portrait, so that's what I painted, you fucking pleb. Maybe I need to kick some artistic sense into your stupid face.
I can't believe you call somebody a pleb. Like, I always hear that as like a joke insult. Like somebody telling somebody else, like somebody calling somebody else a pleb. Just seems like a joke insult to me, like it doesn't really mean anything. And then he's just like so upset and angry, and he actually does call somebody a pleb. It's the first time I've ever heard somebody seriously call somebody else a pleb. And I just don't know how to feel about it. Give me that key. Seriously, has anybody here ever heard or seriously actually called somebody a pleb and was not joking around? I must know. Because that is not something I ever heard. Well, alright then. You haven't, but you know a lot of people that actually have. I don't know. It just always seemed like a joke to me. I'm not used to actually hearing people say it and actually mean it. You think it's more of a... okay. That makes a lot more sense. I have one friend that says it a lot, and he's like the only person I ever hear it from. And it's like in the most joking of manners. But that would make more sense if it was a British thing, because then I obviously wouldn't hear it all that much here. I think, yeah.
Hello? Yes, speaking. What? What fire? Oh, God. Is she... Which hospital? I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. I will be there in a moment. Got first place, nice. I gotta ask, have you played anybody yet, or are you just like playing like single player? Restless Memories. That's just rude to slam the door back in my face like that. Okay, so of course we got that one. After flipping the room, back on the table. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. I do remember they opened this, but there was nothing in here for them to grab, and I'm like, what was that for? Was there some significance to that? You've gone online for just doing adventure mode at the moment? Sorry, I needed to brag. You're good. It's perfectly fine if you need to brag. Who are you playing as? Who's your favorite character so far? Also, I'll do this because I remember this was a thing. Cheap PS4. Polar. Polar's really nice. I like Polar. So, I'll write this down for you. There's a cheat code to unlock another character, and the only way to unlock the character is through the cheat code. So I'm going to put that in the chat for you. So if you want to play as this character, you can. Oh, geez. You have to do this on the main menu, I believe. I believe that's right. Also, I need my notes back, please. Okay, thanks. Also, I did walk towards her, right, at the window. I think I did. Left in the elevator. You're welcome. It is a very good character. Like, it's one of people's favorite characters in the game. At least, from what I remember, everybody loves him. Okay. So, just go through here, open this door. Okay. Once we're blocked, go to the bathroom on the left. I need to use the bathroom, apparently. I think this is the right way. I hope everything goes smoothly. I hope we get this. I'm gonna be really sad if we don't get this. Let's go to the bathroom in the left. Then we will stare at the bathtub. So there was a picture on the baby's chest before. But I guess we got it next room. We got to pull a latch. And then go kind of hide in the room for like a minute. I'll probably just like explore, like look around, I guess. Is there anything in here for us? I don't think so. Now we need to go to the very last room on the right in this hallway. And there's nothing in there. Because we already got it, apparently. No idea if it worked. You go to the character select screen, and there should be a new character that's just been unlocked. Okay. Oh, come on. Delete all that. In the basement on the right side of the room is a picture on the wall. And then we gotta get a bone. There we go, we got our light switch. I don't know, part of me wants to say there might be a trophy for unlocking that character, but I'm not 100% sure. I know it's the only cheat code you can use that won't disable, like, progress on anything. Dangling dread, patient, thirsty, furry leech is afraid to look up. Ah. Now let's play the piano. No, Neodile's not new. It should be a little penguin buddy. The littlest penguin that ever penguined. No penguin. That should... That should be the cheat code. Maybe it's
I
somewhere...
needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Hold on. I'm checking this again. I'm checking a video, actually. I just... I don't know if it's like at the screen with Crash holding the trophy at the beginning, or if it's where it says adventure, local, race, online, pit stop, stuff like that. It's one of those two screens, and once you input the code, you should hear something go Penguin Yay 1. At least I believe it says Penguin Yay 1. Also, bless you, Cookie, for the sneeze. I don't know if that picked up on mic, but either way. You'll try this Crash on screen? Alright. Keep spinning in the square room until the walls light on fire. Picture should be on the floor to the next door. Or next to the door, not to the next door. So we're halfway through. But the question is, will this work for us? Are we going to get what we want? That is a very interesting painting. The most interesting painting that ever painted. I just want to keep spinning, spinning, spinning. Do we have to open the doors? We might have to open the doors. We might have to try to open the doors at least. Okay, so... nothing in here. No more doors. Oh. We got exactly what we wanted.
No, that's not right. Try again. Don't give me that look. What do we do when we fail? We start over. You're better than this. Now sit down, and this time, let's make it perfect.
I don't like that with him being an artist. He thinks that this isn't good enough for his daughter. If that's what she likes to draw and that's like the style she enjoys drawing in, he shouldn't be upset at her and telling her that's not good, that it's not perfect. It's perfect for her. It's what she wants. It's what she enjoys doing.
Hey, what is that? Wait, what day is it? It's Sunday? You mean oh, well, why didn't you come and get me? God damn it! You know how I get when I'm caught up in my work.
I'm sorry, Messi. I tried to help get you another character since the game doesn't give you a lot to begin with. Picture in a drawer. I think I might have this already, maybe. But you're sure there's one extra character? That just seems really weird to me. Things made it seem like I needed to look. The old video before made it look like I needed to look away. So I did, just in case. I'm hoping that was the right thing to do.
Sweet Jesus! Did you just buy half of the department store? Honey, you don't even know yet if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
Ah, yes. This. I believe we had that. I believe that's another rat one. There isn't. You just aim your stream. Ah. I'm sorry, Messi. I'm sorry. I really am. I wish that I knew exactly where it was and I could just be like, hey, do this. Just because, like, I know the game gives you, like, what, 8 characters to start with? Out of the now nearly 50.
You beat me again. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Good thing we didn't bet on it. What? What's so funny?
I tried. I tried. The video I saw was literally just like, do what I told you, and I was like, what the heck? It didn't show me. In the room with the ring dolls, go to the right after the baby runs into the wall. Then run into the duel, because I can't spell doll, at the end of the hallway. Run into the duel. Messi, remind me to run into the duel. Like, there's just a lot of not having to worry about anything for a while on these notes, apparently. Messi, will this be the time? Will we actually get it this time? Also, I need to literally quit back to the menu in chapter 5 and 6. Ah. So we're here. There's no picture there. There's no picture here. There's the picture. I wonder if this counts as staring at a painting. Oh, hey. Messy, we should go stay the night at a haunted place like this. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. Nothing bad could possibly happen to us in a place like this. Just imagine waking up in the middle of the night and seeing a bunch of baby dolls shaking. You're down? Good, very good. Oh. Oh. Also, I don't know if I ever mentioned this to you. I play Outlast, at least I'm pretty sure you know I play Outlast. I'm super excited that they announced the co-op Outlast experience. I want to experience that. And I'm playing Outlast 2 this October, and I'm going to complete it. And I'm hoping it'll come out around, like, September next year. So I could get it and then pick it up, like, play it on Halloween, like October, spooky time. With 3 other people, hopefully. I'm sorry for bumping the mic, I do that a lot. Like, I really want to play Outlast. The co-op survival horror game. What's in here? Open the door to the left. And pick up the toy soldier.
Ow! What is this crap? Oh, I'm sorry, princess. No, don't cry. We'll get you a new one. Or better yet, Daddy's gonna buy you another dolly. So your other dollies can have a new friend.
He told her not to, like, he basically said, don't be upset, I'll get you another one, or I'll get you something different. If she's upset that one's broken, I don't see why he should get her dolly. He should try to get her another toy soldier.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you he really lusted for.
So we need to make our way to the kids' room. Which I believe is just down here. Yeah. Fluffy fakers mocking me, lying still between toys, no toys allowed. We're getting close on these. I'll go ahead and activate the next thing before I mark down what I need to mark down. I feel like we're just breezing through the game. After this, we're on chapter 5. Out of 6. But chapter 5 and 6 have the most steps due to the person quitting out and then going back in. Because the video was also, besides getting the selfish ending, was also getting all the collectibles. So no matter what, we should be getting something today. Which is what I want, is to at least get something. If I do get this, I'm immediately going to be playing on my main account and getting these as well. And I'm hoping, I think next week we'll still be, like we do this, we'll need 2 more playthroughs, so we'll be doing this one again, like this account again, to get the other collectibles or other small things that we need. And then the week after, we should be finishing it up with the mother and child ending. That is the hope. That is the plan. And then we can continue Goemon's Great Adventure on Mondays. Actually, I think we could easily beat the main game for Goemon that like after we beat this, and then the week after get all the collectible stuff, like all the extra small things. There is a game that I have planned that I really want to stream, but I've got to beat either one game for a day, like say, well, I can't do Final Fantasy because Final Fantasy is RPG Day, but like, I'd have to beat this and Goemon for Monday. I'd have to beat Outlast and Ukulele for Wednesday. Had to beat not Wind Waker. I had to beat Breath of the Wild, but Breath of the Wild is on Thursday, which is Zelda Day, so that doesn't count. And Friday is just like redoing certain things in past games, so yeah. And I think honestly Monday will be the day we end up getting the one song I really want to play. Also, hello Z Sniper, it's been a while.
This was a special brush. Like a horsehair brush, but different. At that point, I hesitated. Will this really work? Fuck it. I was already halfway through, and besides, it's not like I can just put it all back and forget the whole thing.
It's been a long time since I've seen you. Also, sorry for pausing there. I just wanted to let them get through talking before I continued. But how have you been? It's been a while, and I've been streaming for about an hour. So not too long, but this game is really short, so I don't see this game going past like 2 hours. Would like to open that. Okay. So there's like no notes about that, it's just, it exists. You're doing good? I'm glad. Or are you saying good to me only streaming like an hour? So far. But what have you been up to? We now need to focus on chapter 5. There's a lot of stuff here left for us to do. But then chapter 6 is like so much. But I think we got this. No, you. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. I thought that's what you meant, but I wanted to just make sure. Have you played this before? Do you play spooky games? I don't remember. It's, like I said, it's been a long time since I've seen you. I think the last time you and I talked was when you joined Queen Aspect and I for Overwatch that one day, whenever Queen was streaming. I think that's right. Oh. That's been months. Thank you for letting me turn the light on. So now I gotta remember, we gotta go to the right path. Oh, well, we'll go to the door on the right after this pops. And then the next door on the right should be open. This shouldn't be too bad. Okay, and once we come in here, first door on the left. The first door on the left is where we need to go. We need to push this out of the way and just go in. I don't know if I've actually ever come in here before. Dominoes. June 17th. He's on about the damn rats again. I don't think I've ever seen one. But that doesn't stop him from lying out all the traps all over the place. He claims he can hear them in the walls and that there must be hundreds of them. God. I fucking hope it's true. I hope they crawl out at night and eat you in your sleep. You cruel, self-obsessed, pathetic drunk. Yeah, I'd never seen that note before. That was the first I'd ever seen that. Hmm. I wonder if there's like a way to go in there. I need to just get this picture. And I don't remember if I need to go back or not. Okay. Let's just ease on back. Aha, so I did go the right way. I was kind of worried about that because I didn't remember what the actual path was. I just know I needed to avoid her. Hi, little rat buddy. I'm right behind you. Just lead me to where I need to go. And everything will be fine for both of us. Yeah. Now, I just hope that I can find the right combination because this always makes me struggle. Just with how the code is written. But maybe we should be good. Oh, it's the dog. So 2, 5, 9. 2, 5, 9. 2, 5, and 9. And is that right? It is right. Whew. Alright. So, in the room with the white light, after the path behind you falls, spin there until there are 3 paths and follow the rat to the left. So we got to go to the left here. Yes. This is the path. Hi, little buddy. And once we do this, there should be a note. And this will be a moment where we need to go back. Plague, breeder, abomination. Is it the source? Haunts me in nightmares. Let's see. So yeah, now we need to just back out to the menu, and then continue. Which might seem a bit weird, but I think the only reason why we went there in the first place was to get the rat picture. I think that's the main point of doing that part and then reverting back to the previous checkpoint. If I'm not mistaken. And this time, once that light, like the light path shows up, we go straight to the light. We gotta pick up a picture on the end of the table. And then we gotta go for a picture in the wall right after that room. I gotta say, I have not played a game that was more confusing than this, because we've done so many playthroughs trying to get this to work. I've tried so many different things. At least I feel like I've tried so many different things. But this one's a lot more different than the ones we've done before. And since we're doing such specific things, maybe it's just like, okay, this will be the run where we get the self-portrait ending. I love when games have alternate endings, but jeez. This one's just, like, insane. Because there's not, like, a lot of really good notes on what exactly to do here. Okay, 6, 8, 7. I should have remembered that. 6, 8, 7. There we go. So we just go to the light this time. I can't see the door. Alright. We'll get the picture on the table. We'll go to the next room. Get the picture against the wall. It might be notes, so I'd write pictures. Okay, so we have that. It was on there with the panda. Floor creepers. Traps in the floor, devouring my foot. Afraid to walk. I probably sound like a mad, insane, crazy person saying, like, reading this stuff out loud. In the room after all the slamming doors. Oh, okay. Heck, that game. You rage quit CTR? What happened, Messi? What exactly happened in the race? Were you fighting a boss? Were you going up against Ripperoo in Roo's tubes? Some of those boss fights can be really rough. You got boomed. You got bombed two times in a row in 2 games. Jeez. Sounds like they're just being rude to you. March 23rd. It's been a while. It took me 6 months to be able to hold a pen again. 6 long and painful months. But I finally did it. It still hurts, but the pain is just bearable enough for me to jot down a few lines. The things we take for granted. Wow, that's deep. I think I better rest some more before I put ancient philosophers to shame. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. For one, I could see the finish line. Got bombed twice and went from first to fourth. That happens sometimes. The game can be very mean sometimes. Yes, this is what I want.
Fucking mutt won't shut up. Hey, I can do that too. See? But can you paint? No? Well, that's all right. Neither can I.
You got bombed by Twitch? No. How could Twitch do such a thing to you? Hello, Homer. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. How have things been? With all these eyes. Let's see. After waking up, we gotta go to the right path at the intersection. So we'll eventually end up going straight from where we spawn in this next room. I just gotta remember, there's a point coming up. Wait, we already did the main indie thing, so we just need that on the chapter 6 now, which is not gonna be too bad. Canvas crawlers, massive pulsating fur, poison to paint, fire, final solution. We gotta be getting close to getting all the rat paintings. Ooh, just 7 more. Hold on 1 second. Let me do something real quick. Hold on. I'm just checking something before I forget. Okay, I'm good. So, We got the picture from the painting. And we gotta go right. Then the room covered with like the oozy ooze. Gotta take a bottle of alcohol off the counter. We should be pretty close. Rude. Trying to trip me with that desk. Or not desk, but chair.
Hey there, princess. What? Oh, this is Daddy's medicine. Whenever Daddy's hurting, this helps the hurt go away. No, don't touch that. Oh, God. I'm so... Wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I like how solid that alcohol is. Like, it just won't move. Now we go this way, right? I believe this is the right way. I hope that this is right. We gotta find a room that has 3 paths ahead of us. There's got to be a pile of paintbrushes we need to pick up. Okay, we're good. I thought that was farther ahead than it actually was.
You fucking took it from me. My gift. I want it back, you hear me? I will bring you back. Drag if I have to. I will make it right, honey. I promise. I will make you right.
Now, go this way. We gotta grab the thingy on the floor here. Wait. There's nothing here. Oh crap, where is it? I don't see it. Hold on. I'm going to check. I will find this. Dang. I'm so sorry. That should have been right there. Just give me a second. Because we are getting this. We're getting the self-portrait ending. Okay, I thought I needed to mute myself, but I didn't. I did, maybe, but... Okay, so... I already found about where it is, surprisingly. I just need to wait for a second. Where is it? I'm looking to see if anybody has, like, the comments. What? Okay, somebody said they got it. Oh, so it's just not there for me. So, where's the one at 50? Wait for the room to light up. Wait for the room to light up and it'll be there. Have I tried turning it on and off again? I have not. I should try that next time. Ah! Oh, there it is. It's there now. It was there before this point for that person.
It's hopeless. I just can't take it anymore. I might as well try to paint with both of my arms broken.
It's so weird that how certain things activate at different times. Like, it makes me feel like I've messed something up somewhere. Did I? Or are things just different? Because some people are like, hey, this happened for me at this time. This game is so weird. I don't understand it. But we're going left. Oh. We had to close the door all the way. Is it going to happen? Is today going to be the day where I actually get the achievement? Messy, I'm counting on you to tell me the truthful answer. Yes or no? Is today the day? Will we get what we're looking for?
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one. Word ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
I can't believe you can't tell me yes or no. How dare. It's just a maybe.
You know, even though you are my rival and the source of all my sorrows, you're also the only one I can still talk to. The only one who will listen. I'm not sure if it's funny or merely pathetic. Probably both.
Let's just run to the store. Don't even worry about that room. That room's evil and it's bad. Don't look. Come on, book.
Talk to me! Why won't you talk to me?
I'm sorry. Was it 363? Aha! I've done it. I've opened the door.
You promised!
I gotta put 853 in now. 8 5 Oh. Well, 854. That'll 8 5 3. Okay. 853. Just like I put in. Totally the first time. Didn't mess it up at all. I do not like the height.
This solves nothing. It never has. It never will.
354. Do I need to actually step all the way out? Okay. 354. Just gotta remember 3, 5, and the 4. Whew. We're pretty much done with chapter 5 because all we have to do now is the thing that we have to grab for the story. 354. Dang it! I shouldn't have said 354. Messy, you know my phone number now. It's just those 3 numbers. I can't believe this has happened. But we do actually have the final chapter ahead of us now.
You deserve this.
You'll call me later? Alright. The area code is not 5. The area code is 453. It's my entire number is 453354. Best phone number, in my opinion.
I needed something to add the, how should I put it, final touches. A finger. I needed a finger. Chopped it off, easier than sawing a leg. Washed it, dried it in an oven. Fell asleep, almost burned it. Will I manage to pull this off?
Oh, is it now? 420. Messy, that reminded me. Whenever I was going for the Sonic CD achievements, there's one for beating the time attack mode in less than 25 minutes, and in one of the like actual worlds, because it divided the time into each world, my time for one of the maps was 4 minutes 20 seconds, and then 69 like whatever nanoseconds, milliseconds, whatever the heck it is. I don't know why I always think both of them, but yeah, like it was 4 minutes 20 seconds and 69 whatever, and I was like, are you serious? Gotta go to the right at the fork, and then left. Also, Messi, I'm just gonna say I'm disappointed in you. I can't believe you dabbed. Cannot believe you would do this. I have written down the number here from the video. I did not actually go looking for this. 906. Sad dab. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to slam it back down. Okay. Go left from here forward. Is this what I want? This is what I want. I remember this room. I'm just making my way through here. Don't worry about it. We just gotta follow these rooms. So, we gotta wait for these rats to do their thing. Hold on, where are we at on the achievements? Because I'm curious. There should only be one more, and there should be like 1, maybe 2 rat paintings. We're heckin' close.
You mind explaining this to me? I know what it is. Care to tell me how it got in my workshop? Stop lying! We both know it couldn't have gotten there on its own.
I see you, Homer. Doing the things. Was it really that loud? Messy, was it really that loud? I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Now we need to just leave. If I need to turn it down, I will, because we actually will be going back in there at some point. Okay. Oh, door open. But was it really that loud, though? It was just loud squeaks, okay. Just loud squeaks. I hope you know we're going to hear that again, too. Okay, so we got to fall down through here, and then we got to make a run for it. Just what everybody needs in their home, a floor door. Ah. Open, please. Thank you. I think it was meant to be that loud for dramatic effect. Maybe. I mean, it's entirely possible. We just avoid this as much as I don't want to avoid this. We got to avoid it. So we got to go to a room on the right with some bandages. Yeah.
Is that her? Can she hear us? This is all fixable, right? No, you don't understand her face, her hands. She will be devastated.
I like how he starts with, I will be, like, he starts to say that he would be devastated before her.
God, I am such an idiot. To think that someone like me could ever compete with you in all your sublime beauty, everlasting, immortal.
Just gonna run through here now. We gotta put a bunch of numbers into a board. Okay. 3, 6, 3, 8, 5, 3, 3, 5, 4. Who's talking about you? Wait, whenever I picked up the necklace? I don't even remember what she said whenever I picked up the necklace. Ah. I'm sorry, I don't know. Dear sir, my wife would be thrilled to play at your wedding. Please give us a call tonight and we'll be sure to work out the details. Our number is 363-853 ... Hope to hear from you soon. Well, alright then. Now, let's continue on. Even though I'm not continuing on all the way. We're literally going to open the bathroom door. And then I'm just going to quit the menu. Oh wait, we weren't supposed to be here yet. Also, I'm going to point this out. In my notes, I wasn't supposed to pick up that necklace. I think maybe it's fine. But I didn't have that written down in my notes to pick that up yet. What? Vermin, growth, cancer of the house, foul stench. Oh god, the sounds. Oh no. I can't pick up that one note. That one note is the only thing that I missed.
What is taking so long?
No.
Open this fucking door! I need to go! Open up! Hell is... Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. What have you done? No!
If I don't get it and it's because of that note, I'll be really sad. But now we just have this left. I want to do a big cry if we don't get this. The biggest of cries. Because I mean, honestly, I thought we would have had this. But it looks like we might not. Who knows though, maybe the note was just for like an achievement. Maybe that's all it was, and if that was the case, we can pick it up next time. I know we can. Maybe I've already read it before, I don't know. Who heckin' knows with this game? Yeah, that's right. You do your little painting on the floor. Bessie, I'm so spooked right now. I'm like, oh geez, oh heck. Give me what I'm looking for. Ah. We at least got some achievements. No matter what. Which I'm gonna have to get those on my main account now. But still.
Finally, someone had to bear witness. I couldn't just look at my own work. Art and the artist needed an audience, a critical eye on things. I knew what I had to do. I gouged it, scooped it up like ice cream, felt like a butcher, a monster, but at least there was to come something beautiful from all this filth.
Okay. Now, all we have left is to finish the game by playing checkers with ourselves. I know how to do this. I know where the things are now. Please don't do the spinny spin thing like you always do, game. I was actually doing the spinny spin thing. Ah. There we go. The room got darker. Things are happening. And now, this room's open. Our hope, our goal, will either be realized or we have failed it. but we will find out in a few moments. We're just waiting for the thing we're looking for to pop up on the ceiling. There it is. I didn't realize it fell on the brush. Or it landed on the brush. It's now or never. Messy, do we have it? Or do we not have it? Is it hiding from us? Hello, Neon. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And I hope the new year's gone well for you so far. We are either really close to finding out if we have... Well, we're really close to finding out if we have an achievement that we've been looking for, or if we failed it because I messed up a little thing at the very end of the game. We have it. I hope so too. I'm glad I'm not the only one that hopes for this. We won't be done with the game yet though, because we still have to get the wife and child ending, and we'll still have a few extra things left to get. The kitchen. Okay. The kitchen's the easiest one in my opinion. Well, actually, the bathroom is. Because it's just like sitting and open, like plain view, whatever. This is it. We have one more left. We do this, and I think we are right back to the board, don't we? Then we go back in here? Yeah. It's now or never. Oh geez, I'm not holding left. He's just spinning left. Ah! Okay, we're good. Is it time? Did we get it? Or did we get the wife painting again? Ah! We got it!
Yes. That's it. Now I see it. All this misery. All this suffering. There was no other way. And it was all worth it. Perfection. Immortality.
Oh my gosh, we got it. I forgot, does that actually unlock an achievement for us, or was I crazy the whole time? Just trying to get that one ending. Oh my gosh, we got it at least. We've gotten the wife ending so many times, but now we have the self-portrait ending. The only ending we have left to show off is the, I guess, true ending, the wife and child ending. I feel like that's the true one, but I'm not sure. I've never once in my life seen the child and wife painting. Or the wife and child, whichever order it is. Either way, I've never seen it. So that'll be interesting to see. No achievement popped. So it might have been great. Oh, there it is. I know what I want, and we got it. I will say, I used many guides trying to get this. Well, probably two before this one. I was like scrambling things together because I couldn't find a concise like this is the way to do it. But I found a video on YouTube that I actually watched right before stream, and I wrote down notes on what to do based on what they did in the video. And I want to go ahead and say thank you to Beth Bear on YouTube. They posted the video that I used to get this ending. So thank you so much for posting that, because I needed it so much. It helped me get what I needed out of this. It helped me get things done earlier than I thought they would get done. I know this person isn't watching, but I'm just saying, like, if you do want this achievement, the person I watched is Beth Bear. They got this. And that's how I got this. So I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh. But we did it. And now I need to go back and see what achievements we have on this one. And see what achievements I have on my main account, and see what the timestamps are for the achievements, because it tells you like the date. And I need to see what we're missing for stream. And finish up stream hopefully within the next few weeks. Because this game has been something I wanted to complete for so long, but it's been so hard to do. Because I feel like I've messed up little small things here and there. And I'm glad to finally say I did this. Because I wasn't expecting it, but it is nice to have. Ooh. So we have one ending left to show. You watch far too much YouTube. I get that. Whenever I'm not streaming and I'm either working on things or I'm playing games or I'm doing something where I'm not like actively out doing something, YouTube is usually up and I'm using it as like background noise, and or I'm listening to like podcasts or stuff, so I guess that could still count as like background noise, but I have it on a lot. But I felt like I honestly needed it for this. And I'm so glad I did it. But now that I have this, because collectibles is one thing I have to do on my alt account for stream, because I already had stuff on my main. So it was like I couldn't really just go and get the rest of the stuff and be like, I'm not going to be able to show you what I missed. You know what I mean? And that's why you have seen me jump between my main and my alt. Because you have seen me get achievements on here on my main account. Like for the Inheritance DLC, because I never touched it before, which made it really easy to just be like, we're going for it on the main. I do believe we will finish off this series on my main account, because we'll be getting the last ending on it. But I think we are really close to finishing this game in general. I don't think we're missing a lot. I would pull up the achievement list, but I'm not going to go through both my main account and my alt accounts trying to figure out what we're missing at the moment. But let us see if there's somebody else playing Layers of Fear. I'm sure there is, but let's check. There is. We'll host this person. Now I want to say thank you all for stopping by, lurking and chatting. I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and I can't wait to see y'all again very soon. Remember, we'll be back tonight for more Crash Team Racing. Good night, everybody. Or goodbye, everybody. It's not nighttime yet. Goodbye, everybody. I love you all. Thank you for being a wonderful person. Thank you all for being wonderful.